Really screwed it up.
No, it's not screwed up, Brian. This is like the only way it'll go. But it's not supposed to go just this way. It's supposed to go sideways. You know.
It's supposed to go sideways, but
so now the picture on the thumbnail's already messed up for this video.
And then it's not a full picture.
And now, look, do you see that all they see in the video is just a little bit of your arm right here, right?
Hi, nobody that's there.
Somebody will watch the video eventually. Oh, now they're going to see half of your arm? Oh, thank you for your participation.
Oh, am I supposed to start talking? Hi, everybody. My name is Brian.
Hi, Brian.
And I'm recovering from surgery.
Yes, you are. What kind of surgery did you have, Brian?
I had sinus surgery.
Do you think that right this exact second is the time you need to put some soup in your mouth?
Yeah.
Brian's, look at the thumbnail. That is hilarious.
Where is it? Oh,
right here.
Nice.
Recovering from surgery. The thumbnail looks like we're like both in this like spin of like some kind of doozy of some sort.
nice work.
I feel like Brian is mad at me because he's recovering from his surgery and he's like still cranky and obviously he's not feeling good.
I keep explaining to her that I'm just completely out of it. I'm not angry at anybody. I'm just kind of, I give her blank looks and she thinks that I'm upset with her.
So today's video is how to help your spouse recover from surgery. Tip number 1.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, what would what would your tips be if like we were, this isn't like a how-to video, but if we teach something, then we're better for it.
I think you did a great job. You created a dark, quiet, cool space for me to come home to.
In my head.
No, definitely not in your head.
Hi Renata, how are you? Not in your head? What do you mean not in your head?
No, not in your head.
Oh, well, my head was definitely just worried. I was worried about him, so of course we created I created like a zen space for him to come home to for the surgery, and I basically then I lit a white candle because a white candle was like supposed to represent like white light and health, and then I got one of the candles with a saint on it, and they were a whole bunch of different saints, and I don't know what saint is which, so I just assumed it was for people and lit it. But it was a healing kind of candle for 99 cents.
Please don't make me laugh.
So he healed, it worked. So it was probably the right kind of saint candle. So I lit those. It's like the 7-day candles that you can like keep burning for 7 days. I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying that that's what happened. This is the first time he's been like up and around, but I would say the second tip is to really not talk to your spouse a whole lot. Kind of leave him alone. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I didn't want to talk to anybody. I turned my phone on silent. I rarely looked at it. I didn't want to hear from anybody.
Including me or the dogs or the kid or anybody else. He just needed his complete quiet space, and so I gave him that, and he had his phone so he could call me in the other room if he needed to, you know, some kind of like emergency or something. But at the same time, you just had your silence and dark room. And I also made sure like the day before, oh, this is tip number 3. Is it tip 3? Tip 3. Is this tip 3?
I honestly, I don't remember where
Tip
we're
3
at.
is that is to make sure that the spouse has a clean environment. I mean, that's important if you're like regular, like cluttery, messy people, that's fine. But when somebody's coming home from surgery, make sure to like clean it, like make it like a sanitary place. Okay, tip 4 is check on them. Check on them regularly, and also check on the medications. Like, you know, you can help and know like what times you know, the medications are going to be, especially in the first day or two. Somebody has to be the eyes and the ears, and you know, say, okay, look, it's time for him to take his pills, and you have to go and make sure that they take the right amount of pills. I would suggest, as a spouse, to you know, help out your spouse with giving them the right amounts of medications at the right times. That is something that you can help them with, especially the first day or two. Side tip is, and don't take their medication.
Yeah.
I haven't taken any of their medication. What are you talking about?
No, but seriously though, on the first day, I'm glad that you gave me my pills, because I had no clue where I was. The anesthesia didn't wear off until late that first night, so I was so out of it that I didn't know which way was up.
Yeah. Yeah, you were completely out of it. And so, you know, when we get in arguments, when he's feeling normal, he gives me the silent treatment, and now he is doing like a healing kind of a silent treatment. So it's like, you know, like then I'm like, is he mad? And of course he's not mad. He's recovering from surgery. Also, just keep the tip number 5 or 6, whichever one it is. Next tip is, like, just, you know, what is the next tip? Like, get all of the soft foods and groceries and everything like the night before, or, you know, the day before. Have everything that you need, so, you know, planned, so that you don't have to get up in the middle of taking care of your spouse and run out to the store or whatever, because, you know, you want to be close by, especially the first day after recovering. Let's see if there's any questions about your surgery. The surgery that he had, it was like a sinus surgery. In the last video that I posted, which is a vlog video, these are the live videos. These are going on for this month, and we're going to be, you know, coming live every day except for Sunday. I'm coming on live, and Brian is nice enough to come on live right now just to share, like, you know, how he's doing, how he's recovering. What day is it now? It's day 4, 3, 2, 1. He doesn't even know.
Day 4.
I think it. Yeah, no, it's day 4.
Something
But
like
you're
that.
thinking about going back to work tomorrow. I think you need to take one more day. I don't think. Well, first of all, you're in no condition to drive, even on medications.
Not really on medications.
Well, I mean, even the aspirin though that you're taking, it's like you're still coming out of like a very serious thing. So there's the last tip is, you know, negotiate. Make sure that they are not jumping out into the world ahead of time when they shouldn't be, because they get over anxious. You know, take care of them. So, Brian, yeah, like, what are you feeling right now? How do you feel? Is there anything else? What are your biggest needs today? Because he's been up and around, so that I didn't like drag him out of bed.
No, I've been up for the most of the day. I just had an afternoon nap. But right now, every once in a while, I just kind of need some quietness, or just to like shut down completely. And it all depends on if there's pressure in my nasal cavity.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time there isn't, but I have a stent that's going right here. And
is a stent like a straw? Is that what the stent is?
no, it's like a bridge. It's like a plastic bridge that does
Oh.
that is sitting on top of my septum and is holding my nostrils open.
Awesome.
But at the same time, part of it is almost clamped into the centerpiece of my nose.
So it hurts. You can still feel it.
So something doing that constantly.
Well, a lot of people put like rings right here.
Higher up.
Oh.
Higher up.
Like you put,
They
like,
don't
those, like,
go that
circle-
high with their nose rings.
No.
No.
Okay, so I guess that the final tip would be just basically just to take it easy on each other, love each other. It's like this is the time where you get to have like that fine line between giving them space and being hyper protective and making sure that they're also okay. So today's video has to be exactly 10 minutes, you know, unfortunately, because I am on my way out to class. I haven't been, I haven't left the house until today. Today's day 4 of him healing. So while he goes and relaxes and watches, some TV, I'm going to go to a class and film it. It's, for work. I film other things outside of my vlogs and stuff and do other photography things. So not just vlogging, even though it may seem like it. So Brian is feeling a little better. So will you please like and subscribe for Brian Vibe today?
Ow, ow.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ow.
Yeah. Okay. We love you guys. And there's my teacher is actually texting. I say teacher because that's the class that I'm doing. Love you guys. I will talk to you and see you tomorrow. Bye.